A similar but more dramatic situation happened to JIL Sander. The same JIL Sander who opened up doors to minimalism and has influenced fashion like no one else. JIL Sander opened her first boutique in 1968 in Hamburg, Germany. At first, she was selling imported French fashion, but very quickly began designing her own pieces. Her aesthetic was unique at the time: ultra-minimalist, clean lines, neutral palettes, and impeccable tailoring. In 1973, she originally founded her label JIL Sander GmbH. The brand expanded globally in the 90s, and JIL Sander became known as the Queen of Less, influencing a whole generation of minimalist designers, including Phoebe Philo much later. How JIL Sander lost her name? In 1999, Prada Group bought a 75% stake in JIL Sander GmbH. This deal included the intellectual property and trademark rights to the JIL Sander name. JIL Sander stayed on as creative director as a part of the agreement. She sold this stake and expanded her brand and global reach. However, the partnership was short-lived, and Sander left the company within months due to creative and strategic conflicts with Prada CEO Patrizio Bertelli, who reportedly wanted to expand the brand into more high-margin accessories, a direction Sander initially resisted. These conflicts became famous in fashion circles. In the end, she resigned from her own label in early 2000, less than a year after the acquisition. But in 2003, Prada convinced her to return after the brand struggled without her. But disagreements resurfaced quickly, and she left again in 2004, this time permanently. After JIL Sander's permanent departure, Prada eventually sold the brand to a British private equity firm, Change Capital Partners. Ownership later transferred to Onward Holdings, a Japanese group. Finally, in 2021, OTB Group bought the brand, but none of these transfers returned ownership to JIL Sander herself.